Okay, I've been watching this thing. Nothing has happened in the last 3 days. I I don't know what to expect out of it. But any minute now, it's going to get better. And it's going to turn into something. Wait, what? Wait, what? Sponge? What? Ah! Hold on a second. Hi, this is Burning Beckar Wozat. Ow. Alright, who is here watching the Doctor Who device known as the TARDIS Coral, and he's been watching it for a little bit, and any day now it's going to turn into something. I don't know what it looked like when he was growing it into it. If you look at, there's a deleted scene from Journey's End. I remembered. Haha. There's a deleted scene from Journey's End in which he's giving Rose a piece of the TARDIS coral, which could be grown into a new one. That's nice to know. What's not nice to know, however, is that it's going to be cube-shaped, and that it's going to look like this. And it uses the exact same texture as the sponge, which doesn't make any sense at all. Because the coral would not look like sponge. I know sponges and coral are pretty much the same. No, I'm talking about... Have you seen the coral in Doctor Who from 2005, 2006, 2007? Oh yes, it's not yellow. It's not yellow. But I'll have the camera on this thing when it goes off. Unfortunately, because I don't want to get caught doing anything else. The whole time, I don't want to get caught doing anything else. Because, you know, then it'll grow up suddenly and I'll have missed it. So I've got all these things going on here and nothing. Nothing. I'm just going to set up in the TARDIS. Oh, and I don't have a key. Because I had to turn the key into a coral. Somehow that makes sense. Somehow that makes sense. Yeah, complete makes sense. Well, I'm gonna have to stand around and look at it, I guess. Oh, and that was what I was saying. We need to find a way to differentiate north from south. I realize when the mini-map is on, that way is south, that way is north, and so on. But if I have it off for some reason, and I'm like, oh, and then it was the wrong way, I'm gonna need to do something about that, like make some kind of special color coordination to put on walls or something. Maybe something hanging from the ceiling. As you know, I was planning right here, or maybe right here, I've forgotten now, on putting up a little doorway, a big giant doorway thing, and it would have certain colors or something, but it's not going to look right. This has to look more regal and more detailed. This also has to look like it's really far underground, which as you can see, it is. It's down to 25. It should be lower, of course, but that's another story. And speaking of which, I wanted to see how this was doing down here. Nothing. Well, I haven't given it much time yet. But I'm going to need to set up some more... No, I don't need any of that. I don't remember what I need to do down here. I have to make this look more like a train station. We need to put up train stuff. And I now should have... I should be working... Here's a strange one. What is this color is so strange right here? Anyway, it does look weird. It's got a blue little tinge to it and so on. And then there's this. What the heck is this? Lighting is not very good underground. Lighting never makes any sense underground anymore. I don't know why they bother to light anything up if it's not going to work properly and you can't break this anyway. End up breaking my pick without even doing anything with it. But I do need to make this area look more like a proper station, and I'm gonna have to create some kind of rail duplicator. Where am I gonna do that? I don't know. I should have the slime block. Let's see what we got for slimes. We killed a bunch of slimes earlier. We had a bunch of slimes. Could get more slimes. Let's see what we got for slime blocks. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, so that's no good. $10 should be enough. In fact, 10 is enough, so I'm going to get ready. Let's see, what do I need? I'll need some redstone. Oh, I need more iron, though. Because I got to make a couple of... hold on. I need a couple of hoppers. This is just one hopper. I need to make one lever. Okay. Actually, I need to make a bunch of hoppers, now that I think of it. I got to make pistons. Pistons needs iron, I think, and it also needs more of these redstone. I only need to make one piston, though. Trying to remember everything, and I can't. Well, I'll have to journey on this to go out there and to brave the unknowns to get more, to make more iron. Another possibility is it might be faster if I go that way or whichever way I go to where. Oh, that's right. Optifine doesn't work on this anymore because I updated little tiles. But whichever way I actually have to go to get the thing done, it might be that it would go faster if I built a ladder straight down. If I had a ladder going straight down and I, wait a minute. Sponge, yeah, I know. Like over here somewhere, we could set up some kind of going downy thingy. Well, let's see. The stairs are here. So what we could do... I have no idea. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3. So it would be through here. Or we could do it through here, actually. Or should I just go to 0, 0 and dig from there? That's a bit close to there. I mean, maybe not. Go over here then. Wait a minute. Where does this... Yeah, then we could set the thing up down here, and then what we could have is we could have a door here. But then at the top... What we could do is we could have something over here. Now we could put that, but we could have like a chest there or something. Have a little door. And the idea that we could just dig down as far as we need to dig. Well, that was obvious. Why not? How are you doing, Mr. Coral? Yeah, this is going to be a boring episode if I don't cut right now. Well, while I was waiting, I thought I'd talk about 113. As you know, he who shall not be named in this episode, who runs Forge, has created a little delay of while we were waiting for, well, for Forge to come out. And it's not come out. Because he wants to work on getting everything to work right from the beginning, and he's just being annoying as usual. I suppose, though, you have to be annoying to a certain extent about when a new version comes out. You gotta deal with feature creeps and so on. Whoa! Whoa! And I got the key. So, would this have done this anywhere? That was really impressive. It took its time to close in. Anyways, I was saying there's new mods for 113, but that has nothing to do with this at all. So there's the key. Well, let's use it. Here we go. Here's the new change. As you can see, The door has been specially crafted so it looks like this on the other side. This is in complete contradiction to how it was done in the classic show from 1963 to 1989, and I've completely forgotten what it did in 1996. This is better. This is slightly better than it would have been possible to do it in little tiles. So this actually is okay. It looks pretty cool, actually. On the other hand, the walls, this TARDIS style is the same. I thought they changed it. Alright, let's see what we got. And now I can't, and since we're not in Optifine, I can't read that. I gotta walk over here. Need glasses as it is. I'm using glasses. I still can't read it even with my glasses. Alright, here we go. Why do you think I switched to this font? TARDIS location, right? TARDIS is facing north, right? Dimension. That's the dimension where it is now, not the interior dimension. Okay. They changed the dimension number, I think, for where the TARDIS actually is now. Navcom target, they didn't change it. Different. It's one higher for some reason. Okay. Oh dear, this looks different. This looks completely different. They're texturing stuff funny. Alright, where's the book? Let's, Alright, how to make the book. How to make the book. Wait, I'll get there. Got it. Book. Alright, let's do TARDIS then. Tar baby. There we go. Yeah, why are they using that for? Alright, never mind. TARDIS manual. That looks like a penny farthing bicycle, by the way, on there. But no, it's the Gallifreyan scribbles. Oh! Oh, you can't craft it yet. So we have to see if we can generate it somehow using this. And if we can't, then we can just spawn one in. That's our rule. That's our rule. Is if we can't craft it, we can spawn it in. Unless it's something that we could craft with something. Alright, that should be the... Well, shouldn't the door be a big, giant Pac-Man joystick or something? Because that's what it was in the old days. And it should be facing the door, which is right there. So it should be right here. But it's not. Time rotor handbrake. Does that even work? Dimensional control. I am the communicator. Oh, you can walk right up to it. This doesn't look right. Am I standing on top of it? What does it look like from here? Yep. I'm standing in the middle of it. Ow! Ow, my pelvis! What the fuck? And by the way, that wasn't 4 days. It was supposed to be 4 days, and it was like 1 day. Should have been 4 days. It was only 1 day. What are we communicating with? Oh, that's the floor. Okay. Fast return. Nope. Real world flight interface. Nope. Console. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Not these buttons don't have any meaning yet. Still looking for the door. Refueler. What do you refuel with? I don't know. Nope. 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 Those were dials. I remember these are dials. It's very similar to the classic TARDIS thing, except they haven't created a they haven't created an outer shell, and this thing, which now is a thing, it still goes up and down. I don't think they have a hole set up. This is going to have an update pretty soon, I should imagine, for the next one, but there's nothing here. More dials, telepathic circuits. Coordinate magnitude adjuster. Space control XYZ. Yes, I said Z. I almost said Z. Alright. Wait, what if there is no door control? That would be weird. Door switch. Why is the door switch over here? The door switch should be on this one, and it should be right here. Alright, that's a mistake. I know it moves around, but... Okay, the other thing is you can see now both sides of it, which is nice. Now, it was supposed to be set up so you could see through that. That you could see through that into the other dimension, but you notice that I can't. Which tells you something. We're supposed to be able to see through the doorway into the other dimension, and they don't have that set up. Shouldn't they? Well, what else we got? More consoles, more thingies. Control randomizer. Doesn't look anything like the randomizer. And the last set, which doesn't even seem to have anything. The waypoints. I can see how this is a serious problem and that this is something we're going to have to get used to. Also, did you see the sonic screwdriver? Well, let me show you this sonic screwdriver here. It's very cool, but don't do nothing. Yeah, wait a minute. Something wrong here. There was supposed to be a sonic screwdriver spawned in here. And remember in the old TARDIS mod, you could just press a button and then the thing came with a sonic screwdriver? Alright, let's see. Let's see, where's the SS? Oh, I hope they're not going to make the new SS look like the Whitakers. Alright, here we go. So we need diamond, iron, exotronics. I've got exotronics. Although... Eh? Hi, it's a Big Void. How you doing, Big Void? It's nice to see you again. You shouldn't be able to look through things. Okay, here we go. Oh, the lag. You definitely cannot see in there. I thought this was a feature. I thought you were able to see in these things. There's some reason you can't? Or does it only work in multiplayer? Oh, that would be horrible. Actually, oh, and you shouldn't be able to see that like that. You should be able to see the... You should be able to see the other side. You just should. There's also supposed to be some way... Oh, there's the real world flight interface. We're going to assume this functions pretty much the same that it did last episode. So we're not going to actually use this episode. But I was under the impression you could see through there. Let's see if there's a mod option I should look at. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. TARDIS dimension is now 10. Space dimension is now 22 and is also the black hole dimension. Should they be separate? I don't know. Okay, entities. I already said do not add mobs because look at what happened. Miscellaneous. That shouldn't go off the screen like that. Thanks a lot. TARDIS Q and Join World didn't do it. That says invasions. I don't want invasions. Maximum number of blocks TARDIS should travel using the randomizer. Oh yeah, I changed that to 5,000. Or no, it was 5,000, wasn't it? Miscellaneous. Boy. Enable what? What is BOTI? The block dimension means you can't enter a TARDIS. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Supposedly, each TARDIS has an area that's all in the same dimension, so that each area is about, was it 128 or 256 in size, or maybe a little larger. And so all TARDISes were taking up the same space. There's one problem with that, of course, is that'll mess up multiplayer. People will make large TARDISes. Okay, so we're going to look into... But where's my sonic screwdriver? I definitely don't know what to say there. Well, we're going to close this up. Because I'm very, very upset. You can't actually see in there. Now, let's see if we've got what we got for exotronic circuitry. But we're going to need... What do we need again? 1 diamond and 2 iron. And I know we don't have 2 iron. So it's time to go and get some iron. So let's work on... Let's see how far down we have to go. There's the exotronics. So what we'll need is 2 exotronics. No, they're like this. I'll need 1 diamond. And then we need 2 iron ore, and yeah, okay, well, we'll work on that. I got a bunch of things I gotta work on here. All this stuff that's prepping for various things. Let's put those there, and now we are ready to go. Got any wood up here? No, we never do. We gotta go downstairs and get some wood. Fortunately, it's just across here. Well, these are growing. That's good to know. Like it wouldn't have done. Oak wood. What did I need oak wood for again? I've completely forgotten. Only 35 layers, so we'll just make some more. Wait a minute. I just did this. I have to do it with both of these. I just did this in mental block. That's great. Sorry, we don't need you in this episode. We've decided not to keep you on for the next episode. You can renew your contract for 1 more season, but I don't know if we'll be using you. Sorry. Typical. Faster ladder climbing, a good mod, but causes problems. Let me explain. Okay, so we're here. We stand here. This is where we normally stand in vanilla to dig that down, which we then do quickly. Why is it taking so long? That's because there is a greater reach for faster ladder climbing than there usually is. We need to do 3 of these, but it takes so long that I don't want to. I go down, and it's on the last one that you'll see room. It goes faster on the 3rd one, but it was better if we had to do that. So we have a definite problem with going down as fast as we used to. Now, for those who are wondering, this is going to go down at least to negative 256. Or, yeah, negative 256. It should be stone all the way down, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just at that level. And yeah, how do you get it to go faster? Well, there is one way to make it go faster. Let me show you. Let me show you that way. 1 to 1. And then you click on this one from the top. And suddenly, well, that went way down. And so what you have to do is you have to stay on here. Well, it should be safe because you don't want to fall down, though, because it does go quite a distance. Wait, I can see a bat down there. I can't zoom in, but there's a bat down there. Oh, did the bat just... Did it just spawn on the bottom of that? It just spawned on the bottom of that, probably. I wasn't supposed to record this whole thing. I just wanted to do... Yeah, it's just a bat from... Just spawned down there. Yeah, well, have fun trying to get out of here. That is weird. He's got a long way to go. And then I gotta wait for this to... Oh well. Bats do not like light, so let's see, where is he gonna go? Well, where's he gonna go? Yep. I am the Batman, building my bat ladder because a bat pole would be bat unwieldy. And he's flying through my head somehow. And that's with helmet on. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm a bat brain indeed. Getting some pretty bad lag, although some of that's probably, yeah, it's still loading chunks. I'm trying to set something up here. Whoa, don't want to stand in that. I was waiting for some trees to grow so I could get more ladders to finish my little project. But we're getting some real serious lag issues here. Because I finally figured out BOTI. Oh, wait. I don't have the key with me. BOTI stands for bigger on the inside. And bigger on the inside is in fact the name of the can see around inside the Doctor Who yada yada yada. And I wanted to look at it even if I don't know whether it's going to be any good. If it's going to create lag like this though, I might not do it very often. Here goes. There we go, look at that! Haha! In fact, we're gonna make this the screenshot for today. Because it is that good of a thing. This might have been a little better. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, anything in front of it doesn't appear. Look at that, the bottom, the top part of the torch is not appearing. Interesting. Got some cobble. Oh yeah, look at that. Gonna make that a screenshot for my friends over on the Discord for Doctor Who. Well, that was a nice try. Oh, I didn't realize this wasn't lit up very well. I don't think anything's gonna spawn in here, but oh yeah, I'd be worried about that. Okay. Let's just have one on either side like this. There we go. Now we can see outside. Oh, you can even see the item. Look at that. Now you notice you can't see too far. So it's probably just like a couple of chunks worth. But that's pretty cool. The only problem with this is it's not a seamless transition. You can't just walk through here and ta-da! You see. And those torches that I placed in there, they look like little stumps. Oh, and that didn't look very good either. Well, it's experimental. What do you want? You can even see the scanner in there. That is impressive. Well, I am in awe of this, but I'm also going to turn this off because oh, the lag is just ridiculous around here. Do you suppose it's grown all yet? No. Haven't grown all yet. Nah. Gonna take a while. Just does. Oh well. Okay, well it has been going lower than 256. So that means it'll probably go down to 512. Or so I thought, but you've got some things that are appearing now that you can see it, so I don't know whether or not I should try to play it safe and start doing that. Because if I just stand down here and dig straight down, all kinds of things can happen. None of them any good. But I'm seeing these yellow dots now appearing on my map, which could mean anything. Alright, that's it. Doesn't go too far down. Okay, good. Of course, it doesn't change the fact that I don't know where this is going or what we're going to do. You probably can't even see what I'm looking at because it's too dark on the screen. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Alright, so there's something in that direction, and I don't know what it is. And the only way I could really find out is either using some kind of X-ray texture pack, or I'd have to go into whatchamazit mode, which I'm not familiar with the name of it right this exact minute, so I couldn't. Okay, so I got 46, so let's assume for sake of argument that 46 is still possible. Ah! Let's go back so we can do this. Let's assume that I'm not going to be harmed. I figure we should be able to see the on the map. Whoa! Andesite. Andesite. We have andesite. Okay, so we have now gone through all the way down to the bottom, and now we have gotten to where we can actually... Well, let's go down a little further, obviously. Now, is this going to just be andesite, or is there going to be iron down here? And that's where this comes in. Let's see. That. Yeah, I don't see any iron, so I figure this might be a fluke that it puts andesite here. What do you think the chances are? Very iffy. I probably should go down to below 512, but I've only got 29 left, so we'll decide here. But I don't have much here, so let's revamp this a little bit. 41. Yeah, we gotta get more. We're gonna have to go back. It's really fortunate that we can go back up really fast because of fast ladder. Only way we can go up faster is with the elevators. Oh! Wanted to talk about the Tuts or Thuts elevators. Now, when I first heard of it, this was way back in 1.8.9 or something like that. Or maybe I heard about it at 1.7.10. It's an old elevator mod. Minecraft has been testing it recently with cubic chunks, and Thut is now working. Oh, am I getting a really bad lag? It's because I got set to 16 chunk distance, don't I? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, I definitely am going to need more ladders. Anyway, so they're working on making it work for the Thuts elevators, but I mean, we've got a good elevator system, it just doesn't move the same. Unfortunately, I can't link to Minecraft's video. He made a video! Yes! He made a video with Thuts elevators and why it doesn't work yet with cubic chunks. That's why they're working on it. But he didn't make it available! And it's got a big, huge Bandicam logo on the top. Oh, well, that happens. That happens to lesser people. No, just... Let's be nice here. Then I gotta wait forever again. Yeah. Blah. Just pure blah. Oh, this lag is horrible. Well, guess it can't be helped. Is the lag coming from here? Got a strange premonition. Wait, what? There's nothing in here. It's like you're leaving the TARDIS key in here, though. Which I will do. I will do that. But, there's another portal here. Not another. There's another portal and another portal. And I hear sheep. Why do I hear sheep? What the? What happened? What happened? Where am I? Wait, this is familiar. Wait, what? What? Really? No, this can't be right. Can it be right? What?